Little construction work despite the snow. Huh?
Yeah.
Not going to be a lot of snow,
Still.
and there's not going to be any accumulation.
Just a little chilly weather.
Yeah, but
really.
we can always just head down to Florida to feel better about it.
Yeah.
Now let's take a check of those temperatures. Nothing.
And that's certainly good news.
Very good news for us.
Absolutely. Some news some people don't like, including one person to my right, is that we have a little bit of light snow moving through the area.
You're fired. It's over.
If only you had the power.
Walk on out, buddy.
I will never go. We do have some of that precipitation passing through. We're not going to see anything stick. Most of us are working with clouds. You can see a little bit of drizzle mixed in, but don't be surprised if you see a little bit of the white stuff. Temperatures are definitely cold enough to support it, at least of the 3 cities on that screen that want to report right now. 35 in Versailles. They have 37 in Brunswick. Boonville is at 34. Despite the cold start, we'll have a decent afternoon. Sunshine is coming back. We'll top out in the 50s. I'll tell you more in just a few minutes.
Dick, do you know how to do the weather for when Zach leaves?
I've done it, not very well, though.
We'll get it covered after all the backlash from the snow.
Be my guest, Lane.
All right, I'll work on it. Thanks.
I tried that, and my garage door went up.
Do you ever want a Whopper but don't want to drive to get it?
Burger King announced yesterday it was expanding its delivery service to Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Chicago. The fast food chain started that service last year in Washington, D.C. It's also available in Houston, Miami, and the New York area.
Huh.
There you go.
Is Burger King one of our sponsors?
I don't think
I don't know.
so.
Watch
You
what
say
you
a Whopper
say.
to go, and it's going to go.
Yeah.
Zachary, be careful with what you say.
Be a Whopper on your waistline. Let's talk about, unless Burger King is our sponsor, in which case they are delicious.
Well, here's an interesting way to celebrate Earth Day. PETA protesters showed up showering naked in the streets to encourage San Diegans to go vegan. They were concealed by a banner that read, "Clean your conscience, go vegan. 1 pound of meat equals 6 months of showers."
Are you serious?
Well, that's what it says.
No.
I feel like that's an ad a lot of gentlemen would like.
I feel like that's not an ad for veganism.
Well, it gets there. It gets your attention, though.
I'm watching.
Yeah, but does that really tell you anything about going vegan? No.
No.
This video's been on loop for a while, Kennison.
Yeah, gross. They're laughing. I'm disgusted.
I don't think it ran very well. Can we see that again?
The guys are loving this.
No, it just looked like 2 people in the shower.
Yeah, I bet it did. No.
All right.
I'm appalled. Let's move on.
I thought you were Megan. We'll have much more coming back.
It's 5:57. You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise. Megan's all red in the face. Now, I've been saying for the last about hour and 15 minutes, we have a little bit of light snow and flurries moving through. Our producer just came up to me and said, "Hey, Zach, do you know that there's flurries outside?" So I say, thank you, Captain Obvious. Megan, Dick?
Way to call him out, Zach.
All right. Well, you've probably seen this video by now. It just goes to show that live television can be a scary thing, especially when you have a loose tongue, and mistakes can last forever on the internet.
That's right. I would hate to go back to my first day.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was pretty rough. Ben Tracy shows us a North Dakota TV news anchor who's no, they did not. Who's learning that lesson the hard way. I destroyed it.
First days on the job can be tough. This one was awful.
Good evening, I'm Van Chu. You have seen our newest AJ on
AJ Clemente, apparently unaware he was on the air, swore as he got flustered practicing his lines for his first time behind the anchor desk. He then tried to recover.
Thanks, Van. I'm very excited. I graduated from West Virginia University, and I'm used to, from being from the East Coast.
After the newscast, Clemente used Twitter to explain himself. "Tough day. Thanks for the support. We all make mistakes. I'm truly sorry for mine. I'll try my hardest to come back better and learn from this." The NBC station in Bismarck, North Dakota suspended Clemente, and after the video went viral, fired him.
Top 10 signs your first day as a news anchorman did not go well. Number 8, weatherman tells you to expect an 80% chance of unemployment.
But Clemente has turned from internet joke to internet folk hero. People are flooding the station's Facebook page calling for him to be rehired. But reporters don't have to curse to become internet fodder.
At the location where he dropped his, please don't do that, where he dropped his knapsack.
Basically what is left is the people walking around with this glazed look in their eyes.
Orlando reporter Jessica Sanchez confronted this Super Bowl reveler crashing her live shot.
So how long have you had an STD?
I don't have an STD.
Oh, then why did you want to talk?
Oh, my goodness.
And then there's a pair of Fox anchors in Philadelphia who, after wrapping up an awkward interview with Ryan Lochte...
Ryan, good luck to you. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
...proceeded to mock him. But they didn't get in trouble. In fact, they still have jobs. And Clemente, well, he at least has a Twitter hashtag. Keep AJ. For CBS This Morning, Ben Tracy, Los Angeles.
That Ryan Lochte video is pretty funny, them mocking him. Well, not all first days are that rough, though. Evening weatherman Zach Paul found video of his first day on the job here at KRCG 13 back in 2003. You, of course, can check that out on our Facebook page.
I didn't notice the difference between then and now.
Sure. No, he's not happy about that. Researchers at Texas Christian University are looking for new ways to get people to eat less at restaurants. They found displaying the amount of exercise needed to burn calories was effective. For example, the minutes of brisk walking needed to burn off calories were listed next to the menu items. Many restaurants display calorie information, but most studies show that information doesn't usually lead to consumers ordering fewer calories. We want to know what you think about this, and if it would make you think twice about the decision of what you eat at the restaurant. Just let us know on our Facebook page.
Okay.
Should be some interesting responses there. I think it would be helpful.
Would it deter what you would eat?
Yes.
Yeah?
If I saw that I had to walk for days for eating that ice cream sundae, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that ignorance, though, is bliss.
Sometimes, but then when you're working out at the gym.
Or just be like me in the case of the ice cream sundae, be lactose intolerant. I haven't tried ice cream yet since I found out I was, so I've just been avoiding it.
There you go.
If you do exercise, though, you really start watching what you're eating because you think of all the wasted effort that you put in.
That is true.
Yeah.
Then it makes that unhealthy food taste that much better when you do have it. The 60s, upper 60s, and 70s for the weekend.
Okay.
I don't know about where you live, but there's some big flakes coming down right now.
Indeed, there are. I almost pushed Megan outside the door.
I asked on Twitter if it was snowing where other people were, and a man responded and said it's either that or God's plucking a chicken. So it's snowing big flakes here.
Descriptive.
Yeah.